Hello everybody and welcome back to more of this! Today we're repping our boys in the KDF and I have purchased one upgrade. Specifically this one, because this gets me something I want for all three of them. As in literally, this is going to be equipping that, this is going to be equipping that, this already has it equipped. I was going to buy the guns I really want because these guns slap and I love them, but I can wait. Because they only get me something I want for two of them. And probably by the end of today, I will have Enterprise, so I'll be recording the Enterprise episode 2. And we get another 10 tokens here, and then we just start getting infinite 10 tokens here. This doesn't stay at 7 stars. The first one is 7. It then jumps to 20 stars. Just letting you all know. And this set will probably unlock with the next operation, because there's going to be another operation. And by then, we'll be upgrading stuff more than anything, probably, assuming I don't have everything already upgraded by the time I'm done. Hopefully, they give us something else to do with the, with these tokens. Because, as it stands, I'm probably going to have everything I care about by the end of the first stage of this operation. So, yeah. But yeah, let's hop in with the cruiser. This is a Fiji hull. This is not Fiji armor. Keep that in mind. A lot of people play this thing like it's a Fiji. It's not a Fiji. It's just the Fiji hull. Yeah, there's someone in Enterprise. Hopefully they know what they're doing. Enterprise is the ship that taught me that even one shield will block damage, basically. And we do have this radar, which is pretty nice. It's a 10-kilometer radar, 35 seconds. We have smoke screens. These are exhaust smokes. We have a heal, and we have a shield regeneration that is limited. Keep that in mind. We have a limited amount of shield regeneration for the first time. Yeah, little guy, you got some guns. I got guns, too. Mine shoot further. Like, it feels wrong that I cannot shoot him. Some shots got over. I do like the firing sound. Yeah, these guns are very accurate. Very accurate and very high velocity. If you're missing, it's your own fault. You cannot blame the game or dispersion for you missing because your dispersion is god tier. Like... I'm sure there's going to still be people complaining about the dispersion. Because that's just always how it works. I'm just waiting for the people that are going to complain that the dispersion is too good. And that's what's causing them to miss, totally. Okay. Hey there, big boy. I would very much like his shields to be gone. Good enough. Yeah, that torpedo, he dropped it too close. Really, my guy? Enterprise, you're gonna want to move. I was not paying attention to where the Borg spawned either. So I'm just gonna head into the center and hope. Okay, up there. So it's probably going to become some coming around from up there. Where else? Well, not the north or south, or else we'd see them already. So. Well, wow, I misled that. My own fault. Um... Okay. How far do these go again? 14? I missed. Yeah, I'll use that. I come up here to help our destroyer because he could probably use the help. Because, yeah, he's already getting pretty low. And he's dead. Good job there, baby boy. Okay, torpedo. God damn it. Really want his shields gone. There we go. That should not go to shields. Maybe. So close. And now it's kind of behind that wreck. I'll just launch all four so they get reloading. I love this cruiser. This isn't even my favorite configuration for it. And I already feel like I've done so much more, and I'm able to do so much more. I would recover my shields, but I only have a limited number of that. And that battleship has the hit scan lasers. So I would probably be about to lose them again anyway. So... Okay, thankfully the Enterprise has moved. He's not a complete potato. I didn't mean to hit both, but I hit both. That sucks. I want to grab this salvage. I know I keep saying salvage when it's debris, but y'all know what I mean. Voice crack. I should smoke. I need to just get back a bit. He has the torpedo. He's stock. I should have my radar range to this. Let's get this heal going. Main carrier, thanks for removing his shield, but what good's that doing us? I need to do this. I don't want to do it, but I need to. I'm gonna die here. Pretty confident of that. Yep. Boo. Carrier, you can move, you know. This might actually be a loss. Well, maybe not. Well, hey, now his secondaries are firing faster. It's only 2 minutes left. We may as well stay and see how this goes. Yeah, there you go. Finally deciding to move. I feel like a lot of the people who don't move when things are shooting at them is because they still have their map like this size. Or I think it might be this. It's one of these sizes it starts as. You really can't tell how close things are to you with a map that small. And like, I think it's this one, because I think you can make it one size smaller at base. It might be this. It's one of these three. Either way, you want it as absolutely big as you can get it. Hey, we have the upgraded shields, so that's pretty neat. I've played 2 battles with everything, but like that was my first win. First battle, first win. GG easy, no re. While our shields are active, we become less detectable with the first shield, so... This one makes our secondary guns fire faster and hit harder. Or, no, it just causes them to shoot faster. And also makes our shield regeneration consumable recharge faster. You might be like, well, why would you want... It's because this one is a secondary focused one. So you pair that with this, where you also get infinite shield regeneration. And you still have the exhaust smoke, though it is slightly different. And you have a 20% engine boost. I've tried this hull out a few times. I'm not a big fan of it. It might be better running the tactical shield, because the tactical shield makes your consumables reload faster, which would let you get back to this faster, which is an infinite shield regeneration for your entire team. So not your entire team will always want that, is the problem. Because like as mentioned, like, in my preferred configuration of this thing, I'm running this hull with this shield because I want this buff going. I want the extra damage, so I need my shields down. So if someone's gonna be regenerating my shields, they're lowering my damage output. Which is a bit annoying, because this is a funny buff. I mean, this is nice too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is good. This shield basically works with everything. The uni stuff... It's universal. It does everything. You have, on the default hull, good concealment, good speed, good HP, good rudder shift. Not great, but good. The default pulse phasers are fast reloading, deal okay damage. They're basically European torpedoes. The default guns are pretty okay. The default shields are pretty okay. This is if you want to go full torpedo build. You get the same concealment, but you move faster with less health, with more tools to keep yourself safe. As in, literally, this is an exhaust smoke now. You know, these are rapid firing. I honestly feel like these are more the damage guns, and this should be the support. But whatever. This shield, should you run it, gives you a faster speed when your shields are down and better concealment while your shields are up. And these deal the most damage. You know. It does. They do sometimes work together. I don't fully see how all the tactical stuff here works together. The tactical shield and hull, sure, but the tactical shield and any of them would work well together. With this, you're never using these. They're just bad. Even fully upgraded. Sure, that's a good smack to shields, but 8,000 damage over 3 turrets, so that's 24,000 damage? Over 40 seconds. This is 15,000 damage per turret over 4 turrets over 22 seconds. Oh, but the damage to shields aren't that high. At most, you might see 30-some thousand shield HP. In which case, this is still near enough to 3,000 damage per barrel. So 9,000 damage per turret. 918. 918. So that is 36,000 shield damage, I think, if I'm mathing right. You've got enough. I mean, equally, you're never using these. They never deal enough. If these kept 3 barrels per gun, then maybe they would be used. I don't see the point in using them. Like, they say this is the close quarters brawling equipment. I don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something, but the longest range gun with a middling reload is not the close quarters weapon. The close quarters weapon is the shotgun that nukes things. That also has a reasonable range to it at fully upgraded. And these, we don't know what they're going to look like fully upgraded, because presumably they upgrade twice, I would think. Or no, everything has upgrade too, so that is fully upgraded. So, I mean, they still have decent range, decent reload, decent damage. 2 ammo types? Oh, now I'm interested. Because that looks like the sap from these. But probably not as much damage. If it is this exact sap, then these guns are never going to see use again. Because the reason you use these is they slap. They hit like a dump truck. Which is why I really wish I could just, like, use it. But I got more to go for that. I got 4 stars to get Enterprise, and then a lot more stars to get the next weapon. So, yeah. Let's hop into another battle. I don't know how many I've done this episode. I just want to play more. If I've already done 2, then the episode will probably just end soon, or I'll edit some. I don't know, man. I just want to play this more. I'm going to be playing more once I'm done here, too. Like, I think I've only done 1 battle in this thing so far. I could have checked. I don't care to check. I'm in the middle. I'm the flagship. That's right, to pals. I'm the flagship here. Gunboat hull! Heck yeah! Support hall. Cool. I love you, Grenade Hero. Someone else is running the gunboat hall. Heck yeah. Our concealment is now 6'3". Or 6'8". Yeah, we have insane concealment. We have become a torpedo cruiser. The downside is that, you know, our secondaries fire at almost that range. And our guns fire further, and our guns really should be what we're using. He is gunboating with the wrong guns, though. Those aren't the fun guns to gunboat with. Or no, that's a cruiser. I thought that was a destroyer. I'm dumb. I was like, wait, how is he firing 2 guns? Oh, I'm sorry, destroyer. I didn't get his shields down. Hey, destroyer, you do have guns. You definitely need to be using them. And right now, he's probably like, man, that ain't fair. Yours hit so much harder than mine. But little buddy, I don't have anywhere near as many. T'Pau, you are really cramping my style right now. Well done. We're already down a teammate. That was a deserved well done. I don't know why he thought it would be a good idea to engage ramming speed. Wait, it just occurred to me. That's probably a bot. And you might be questioning why people would be botting this mode. Presumably, they're going to add something else you can do to spend your thingies on. So, people are probably botting on accounts. Basically, to just build up a lot of those tokens. Because that's what happens every time Wargaming does an event like this. Rude. There goes the Zeradex. This isn't going well. Just gonna say it. This isn't going well. I missed again. Yeah, I think this is going to be the loss with this one. We can get through a crack right here. Okay. Boy, I'm trusting you with this side. I'm going to try to get over here to C. We can't get through right here. I thought we could. Crap. Now C is down. C is just done for. Where is it you can get through a narrow crack? I don't remember. I know there's somewhere on this map you can. You know, little man, you still have shields. You could be tanking damage. Okay, that's probably gonna miss, but if it hits, it'll be nice. Yeah, I missed again. It's so hard to hit the destroyers with that. I need to just use this, and then that. Yeah, it's a good thing I did that. Well, there goes my shields. Ah. Yep, that one's over. Bad vibes from the start with the dude suiciding like that. How many did I play in that? Okay, I only played the one in that. So that was probably about the length of an episode. Man, I'm losing so much more on the EU server. I think I played something like 20-some games of this yesterday. And out of those, I think I lost 3. I've just lost 3 in less than 10. Yeah. I'm almost 50-50 in this mode. I can't wait for people to start complaining this mode is too hard. No, you're not playing it correctly. But just look at this silver income, though. Like, even on the bad games, it's still like 150-ish to, 200k. Admittedly, that is with premium time, but even without it, like, that would still have been 131,000. This is funding us. These are the events you should take advantage of as a new player, to just grind out silver. Now, I would say, if you are not feeling particularly confident, also there's just no music, the armory breaks it. If you're not feeling particularly confident in your abilities to, like, play well, maybe look up some videos of people playing the event. See what they're doing. See what they're saying you should do. I'm going to be honest, as much as I say it's not a very good ship, most new players should probably grab T'Pau, and then with your first 10 tokens, pick up these guns. These are proper guns. They reload faster than your lasers. Each one is 6,000 damage to shields, 10,000 damage to hull. That is rounding, but that is each gun. Compare that to this. You're dealing a lot more damage to hulls and not much less to shields, and you're reloading faster. Well, okay then. Thank you for that game. It was very, very kind of you to do that. Jump cut, I guess? I have no internet. Well, it seems like what I was blaming the game for is actually my internet has just gone away. I also have a text message, apparently. It's just from my phone service provider. Yeah, even my phone doesn't have internet. So, okay. Let's see if I can remember things off the top of my head then. Because that means I can't even like I can't even like pull up a web page for this stuff. Thank you, Blizzard. Wait, did Blizzard just tell me my internet's back? Blizzard did just tell me my internet's back. Thank you, Blizzard. It's like, hey, you're online again. Say thanks, Blizzard. Love you too, man. Okay, so that was my internet dying. That previous battle still hasn't ended yet. But yeah, if you're a new player, grab these guns with your first 10. Your second 10, I would say grab one of these. Personally, I would lean towards this one. Shorter range, yes, but that damage. Like, that is 40,000 shield damage per side, or 120,000 hull damage. That's this, basically, easily, in hull damage. Like, this annihilates things. I would then probably advise you to either push into the push hull or the support hull. This default one, its funny button is nice. Don't get me wrong. And it's going to be gaining some extra consumable at a later point. It has red shirts. No idea what that does. We can't see that yet. Like, there is no way to, like, check. So, no idea if you'll want to go back to it, but you'll get that for free anyway, so don't worry about it. Your shields are more or less fine as is, but I would say to then try to get these support shields, because 15% faster consumable reload. That will get you to your probably either fleet heal and reload booster and damage increase, or your heal and shield regen and engine boost a lot faster. This also gives you basically adrenaline rush for your secondaries and some pretty nice secondaries that can do a lot of work for you. If you're playing this ship properly, these will still be firing. I would advise you to heavily avoid this gun. Again, 44-second reload. You'll get more damage out of these, and the range really doesn't matter and isn't that different anyway. Just run these ones if you really want the hit scan lasers. I would still heavily advise the proper gun. That is what I'd suggest newer players do until you learn the operation, and then try to move into more of what you may want to do out of these. You basically already know what I'm going to be doing with this, which is the tactical guns, close quarters brawl, probably tactical shield, with the close quarters brawling torpedo. With this, it's going to be the universal shield, the damage hull, these torpedoes, and these guns, because these ones are funnier and basically have the same effectiveness as these. They can't light fires, but I don't care. These are funnier. So this is also an exhaust smoke. Neat. Didn't know that. Unless they all just say exhaust smoke. They might all just be exhaust smokes. But yeah, those are just my preferred builds. There are definitely other builds you could go with. I mean, the one thing I will say is pretty universal is you are going to be dropping the lasers off of T'Pau. If you play T'Pau, you are going to be dropping them for the artillery. The artillery is just the best weapon. It still can light fires. It deals good damage. I mean, per volley, you're dealing more damage than these phasers do, and you're firing these twice in the time these take to reload. You're just better off with the guns. I could see a point to these other shields. They do have more HP. Like, these shields even gain 2 auxiliary systems. So, you know, faster when your shields are up and less detectable when they're down. Not that matters. If you get your secondaries firing, you're probably detected anyway, but, you know, especially if you're running the A-hull because you have a, what is it, 20 kilometer? Yeah, 20 kilometer secondary range. This thing is kind of silly that way. That battle still hasn't finished, unless it finished before I disconnected. I think it finished before I disconnected, and then I disconnected. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Weird internet issues aside, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here in the next one for probably some Enterprise. So, see you then.